Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now in this video, we are going to be doing a yield farming update on how much I made this week in yield farming income. So if you remember back in the bear market when I had active farms, I was doing a video every Monday with an update on the farms on how much I made for that previous week. And I think we should continue that trend going into the bull market. So, before we get into it, if you could please hit the like button, subscribe down below if you want to, and turn the notifications on so you don't miss a future video. Make sure to go follow me over on Twitter at JBKDeFi, link in the description. Check out the Discord servers and all that good stuff. And with that being said, I am not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and be very careful about where you're investing in crypto and DeFi because it is the riskiest stuff in the world. And with that said, let's jump into it. So crypto is going, the prices are doing well. I think Bitcoin hit 105, 106K last night, which is pretty awesome. I know ETH went over 4K last night as well. Of course, we've had a little bit of a pullback this morning here as the markets have opened Monday morning, but it's okay. You know, that's just part of a bull market. So crypto is up. So how are the farms doing? Let's first of all take a look at turbos where I'm farming Sui. So you can see here we have $73 in rewards here. We've got 6.47 Sui plus 3, so over 10 Sui here, and then 30 USDC. So what I'm going to do with these rewards each week is I'm just going to kind of let them sit there. I'm going to stack the Sui, and then with the USDC that I'm claiming, I'm just going to kind of leave it. And I'm going to leave the USDC. And once we see sort of Sui pull back or whatever, I will go ahead and purchase some Sui tokens as well. So let's go ahead and unlock my Sui wallet and I will show you what we're going to be doing here. Okay, now I'm only farming with 1.3K over here. I used to have about $7,000 over on Sui. And in hindsight, I wish I kept it there because that was about $2 per token. So I should have probably kept it there. But you can see we're claiming 9.47 Sui and 29 USDC. So we'll go ahead and approve that. Now, in my Sui wallet, I think I only have like $100 of tokens here. Yeah, $130 of Sui plus that USDC. So I'm just going to leave this as it is, leave the Sui in there and leave the USDC in there and wait to see what the market does with Sui. Again, this has been arranged for a long time and I'm not planning on touching it for a while. Again, I'm only farming with $1,300 on Sui, so nothing too insane. This has kind of just been left in there for a long time, so I'm just going to leave it. It's been arranged for a while, and yeah, just kind of let it do its thing. Okay, so that's for Sui. Now let's go over to VFAT. Let's connect up our wallet here, and let's have a look at deposits. Let's put that in dark mode because that is hurting my eyes. Okay, so you can see here that we have our 6 positions. We've got ETH and USDC. We have ETH and Bitcoin. We have ETH and Sui. We have ETH and Sol. We have virtual and ETH, and we have this ETH and USDC as well. So this is currently making only $32 a day, but we do have 2 positions out of range here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and rebalance this virtual and ETH position, and it will claim my $3. And the reason I'm going to rebalance this is because this virtual and ETH position is just a complete gamble play for me. I don't care if this goes out of range. I'm just going to constantly rebalance it because, and I don't recommend this necessarily for everyone, but this virtual and ETH position has been pretty profitable for me since I entered it. I've put $199 into it or something like that, and I think it's made about $40 in fees plus an extra $20 in LP, which is nice. So you can see we have another 174.91 here. Now, if we check my wallet, I do also have, where is that? 232 USD BC in here. So I collect my rewards in USD BC. I'll go ahead and swap this arrow in a second for that. So this was around $180 for last week. So let's pull up the calculator here. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 232 minus 180, let's call it. Okay, so this $52 here is just from me rebalancing a couple of positions that do go out of range. Now, this total deposit is in profit as well, and we've also got $174 to claim, so that is very nice. let's go ahead and harvest these rewards. We'll go swap out the rewards on Aerodrome, and yeah, we will show you how much we end up with. So we got $175 to claim here in complete passive income, which is very, very nice here. So we're going to go ahead and just harvest these rewards. Okay, I do this through VFAT. I do not have automatic rewards on, auto harvest on, because they take a pretty big fee on the auto harvest. And I don't really like that. So I kind of just do the harvesting manually. I do the rebalancing manually if needed as well. So let's go ahead and just claim all of these rewards out here. And I will do this and I'll get back to you in a second because this may take a few minutes. Nice. Okay, so we've now gone ahead and harvest all the rewards. As you can see, we've got 2 cents in here to claim. Now this WETH and SOL position, I believe I've put just over maybe like $1,040 or something. So the deposit value is just about $80 less than what I put in. However, I've made more than $80 in fees here. So this is actually in profit. But what I may do is I may liquidate this position and put that into this Bitcoin and ETH pool. I'm not 100% sure on what I'm going to do yet, but I may do that. This WETH and USDC position has just been killing it, which is really nice. But let's go ahead and swap out our rewards and claim our money for the week. So you can see if we go to Aerodrome, we have got 195 Aero tokens to go ahead and swap out, and we're going to swap them for USDBC. Now, again, remember, $180 was for the previous week. We've got 97 Aero tokens, which should give us around $195 or so in $192 there in fees, which is pretty nice. And then once I do this, I will talk through what I'm going to do with these rewards here. Let's go ahead and swap that. So let's have a look here. So 425.30. So 425.30 take away 180 for the previous week. So this week we've made 245.30 in yield farming income on $8,700 in deposits, which isn't bad. Yeah, I mean, it's actually been pretty good. So I'm happy with that. Now, this APR fluctuates a lot, anywhere from, sort of 93 as it is now. This is probably the lowest I've seen it in a few days, all the way up to 300%. It depends on how active people are trading and that good stuff. This virtual and WETH position is usually, way over 2K APR, which is insane. I know this isn't sustainable, but that $200 is what I've gambled on it, and I'm happy to lose this for a cash flow play because I've made, I'm probably closing in on about $100 earned from this, which is nice. So if we take a look at farms here, what I will do with these rewards, let me take a look in my wallet here. Let's have a look at this USDBC. You can see we have 425. So what I'll do with this is I'm just going to leave it in my wallet. Simple as that. I'll either pull it out of crypto and, kind of cash it out in real life, or I will leave it in my wallet and wait to see for new positions to arise. Now, how I will look for these is through either VFAT or simply go over to Aerodrome, go over to liquidity and have a look at some of the positions that are available. I'm kind of sticking to positions on base right now, concentrated liquidity with correlated pairs, other than, of course, my WETH and USDC pool. So I am just sort of sticking to correlated positions for now. I may jump into this WETH and Aero pool, but again, I'm not 100% sure. And, until I research the tokens and research ranges and stuff like that, I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm just going to kind of let it sit there. And yeah, simple as that. Now, I got into this WETH and SUI position. I think it just launched. I think there was about 500k TVL in here when I got into this. That's done a 4 or 5x since then, which is pretty cool. So I could get into a position like this, TBDC Bitcoin, where it's just paired to BTC. Now, that's currently doing 160% APR there on just this Bitcoin pool, which is, you may have impermanent loss, but because there's no, you're only sort of risking yourself to Bitcoin. So if you think Bitcoin is going to go a lot higher than this in this bull market, then jumping in a correlated pair of Bitcoin and Bitcoin could be a good idea. But again, that's for you to decide your own sort of strategy there. Okay, so simple stuff. That's how much we've made in yield farming this week, $245. And yeah, we're going to let this ride. So I'll see what this does. I don't know if this is going to go back into range. This has been out of range for a while. So what I'm actually going to do here is I will snuggle this pair right now. I think that's is that over 2%? Yep. So we will go ahead and snuggle this position. If you don't know what snuggling the position is, I'd recommend going and watching my previous video because I do go ahead and mention it. But we're just rebalancing it just so it goes back into range ever so slightly. And then with that, as you can see, it's going to go ahead and purchase, where is that route here? So it's going to go ahead and purchase the majority of it is going to be in Sol, and because we're holding a lot of Sol right now because it's out of range on the Solana side. So we're going to rebalance this just a tiny bit here, just so that we're back into range slightly. In fact, I may do a 3% just so that we're holding a slight amount. Okay, it says invalid range and max multiples are of 2. So it looks like I've kind of messed this up here. Okay, yeah. So we'll need to do 2%. And we'll do around a 10% rebalance like this. So let's go ahead and do this. This has been out of range for a while now, so we will go ahead and snuggle this. It just shows, just so that you can see me doing this live. I may go ahead and liquidate this position soon and go ahead and put that into the Bitcoin pool. But just for the sake of the video, we will go ahead and do that and see if it does nudge it to stay in range for a bit longer that way. So there we go. We're now back into range on this position. This is only doing 100% APR. This does anywhere from 100 to 200%. So pretty cool stuff. But guys, that is going to be it for the video. This is currently making around $1,000 a month on, or 230 per week on 8.6, 8.7K. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below what you think, and let me know what positions you're in. With that being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.